Hello, I'm Emily Nature, and I am a creative conductor for your soul expression. I help successful business owners with a burning creative desire inside them to bring their creative projects into the world for the joy of expression, so they can know that their life is so much more than just about business accomplishments. So in this video, I want to share with you why it is so imperative to honor the prompting of your creative desire. So if you're here, then chances are you have some creative ideas or nudges or impulses within you, calling you in some direction. But also there's this naysaying voice like, why do I have to do it? It's silly. It may be too hard. Nobody's gonna want it. It's not worth it. So I'm here to share with you that creativity is not optional. It's vital and essential to your well-being, to your sense of aliveness, fulfillment, meaning, and purpose in life. You see, creative energy is the same as sexual energy or life force energy. It's the same energy, the one energy that has created the entire universe and millions of galaxies and stars and babies, and that has flowers blossom and fruits ripen and leaves sprout. So it's that one energy that connects you with everything in life, and it connects all the areas of your life. So when your creative energy flows, everything in your life will flow. Money, health, relationships, everything will flourish. And when you start to follow the prompting of your creative desire, you will embark on a journey that is non-linear. It's like a breadcrumb trail in the forest that will lead you to a magnificent life that you could have never imagined of. And it's a really profound and miraculous transformation that is completely non-logical. So the first area that will get transformed in your life, first and foremost, that's your health. So when your creative energy is flowing freely and it's unlocked and it's unblocked, you will feel so much more alive and energized. You have so much more vitality and vibrancy to do the things that you've always wanted to do. And then you will find that you just naturally prioritize the most important things in life, and the things that maybe the things that you used to procrastinate on, now you just naturally do them. And the things that are not so important, these minor addictions that you have, maybe to scrolling social media or watching TV or like mindless socialization, they just really effortlessly drop away. Because you see, sometimes we do things such as, overeating, emotionally eating, snacking throughout the day, mindless chattering with people, grabbing a drink, or working long hours, because we feel some sort of emptiness within us, because we may feel like a void, we may feel bored, we may feel like something is missing, and we try to fill ourselves up with those mindless activities or food or drinks. But when you are fully living and expressing your creative energy, you feel so filled up. You feel so alive that these things will just naturally fall away. And you may find yourself actually losing weight without having to go on a diet or exercising extra. And then the second area that you will see having a transformation in your life will be your relationships, especially your intimate relationship. Now, first of all, because you have more health and more vitality and more vibrancy, you will feel sexier, you'll feel more attractive, your partner may find you a lot sexier as well, and you may very well find that your sex life is getting better as a result of your creative energy flowing freely. But that's not just because of your health. There are some other reasons behind that as well. You see, when people are not fully expressing their creative energy, a lot of the time, they feel like a nagging feeling that there's something missing in life, like something feels incomplete. So when they're with their partner, part of them is being distracted. So when they are fully following the prompting of their creative desire and expressing it, when they're actually with their partner, when they're spending time with their partner, they're going to be very much more present to their partner. And you see, when you are with someone and you're a lot more present to them, you're just going to naturally enjoy the time you spend with them a lot more. And they are going to notice it. They're going to appreciate it. And they're going to love spending time with you so much more. And you'll find that you're going to be in the mood with your partner a lot more. The other reason I know is that sometimes people use creative energy to create drama in their relationships, and I am actually guilty of that. When I have a lot of, creative energy and I'm not channeling it into something that I'm purposefully creating, like I spend energy just like picking fights with my partner and just creating arguments and drama. And I notice that when I'm actually using that energy and channeling it into my creation, suddenly there's just way lot less drama in my relationships, and there's more juiciness, more aliveness, and more fun. And last but not least, I would say the most important thing that your creative energy will do for you is just your life orientation in general. You see, most oftentimes, a lot of people, we go through life trying to resolve our wounds or our identities. We try to fix, change, or improve ourselves or external circumstances in order to compensate for our perceived inadequacy or insecurity, in order to feel better about ourselves. So one thing could be you're constantly looking for what's wrong in your life to try to fix it. And another thing, like me, for example, I would just be going like picking wrong with my partner, picking fights with my partner. On the other hand, when you start living your life following the prompting of your creative desire, you will completely orient your life in a completely different direction. Now you are putting your energy, attention, and focus on your creative potential, on your genius, on what is possible and available for you, on what you can create. You put your attention on that something that is magnificent, beautiful, big, massive, something that you cannot logically dream of. And it's a complete shift of orientation. So when you start allowing your creative energy to flow and follow the prompting of that, follow the breadcrumb trail of that, you start operating your life from a high level creative frequency, you'll be able to discern and hear intuitive guidance a lot more clearly, and you will be able to take actions and orient your life in this new trajectory that is on a much higher level of vibration and frequency and intelligence. It's going to lead you on a path of more ease, more grace, more flow, more creativity, and more abundance than you could have ever imagined. I myself and everyone that I have known have had our lives transformed in unimaginable, miraculous ways as a result of following our inner creative prompting. And I hope that you do so too for yourself.